Oh, oh.
He's like, I was just trying to get Lottie off my back.
They're getting wild. Oh my God. Oh. Welcome back, gays, schools, and everyone in between to our YouTube channel, The Horror Bandwagon. Hi, my name is Sergio.
And my name is Cody.
And we are boys for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment. And welcome back to another Yellowjackets reaction. Today we are covering season 3, episode 6, Thanksgiving, Canada.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess we're going to Canada, or we're going to think about Canada, and it's Thanksgiving. So which timeline does that apply to?
Well, Thanksgiving happens earlier in Canada than it does in the US. I want to say by a month or two, so we might be in like early fall timeline.
Okay. Now, I am extremely nervous for this episode. I'm trying not to hype it up in my mind so much, and I'm trying not to hype it up for you, but I've definitely been on like Yellowjackets TikTok, and everyone has been saying that this episode is where things take a turn for the season, which is good because we are at the midpoint of the season.
Yeah, or it could be bad because I'm real nervous for Coach Scott.
It's not looking good, but
Yeah.
what we do have is that Akilah had a vision for Coach Scott, saying that they are the bridge to them getting rescued. Now that could be broken down as like maybe keep him alive enough for us to get saved, or he is the meal or our last supper before they get rescued.
Yeah.
Because they get rescued in the second winter or around that time. So that is coming close. And we're talking about fall. So we're getting there.
And in the current timeline, we are all being our little citizen detectives. We decided we are going to go and investigate Lottie's death. So Misty was off trying to do things on her own, and Walter hit Shauna with his car, and then they went off together. And we know that each side got a little bit of something that the other side didn't have. So I'm real interested to see where that's going to go too.
Well, Walter is definitely not making it easy for Misty. I'm kind of team Misty here. I think that she can solve it.
I believe that she can too, but I do think that she probably is going to continue to be bothered by Walter until she takes him back.
Ugh.
But before we get started, y'all know what to do. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon, or you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
And with all that being said, without further ado, let's get into it.
She's trying to hurt you, Shauna. It's about Lottie. She's dead.
What Jackie said is living in her mind rent-free.
It's almost 2 a.m.
Oh, shit.
Hi. Sorry.
That's
Who are
late.
you? I was about to call the cops. And you know how I feel about the cops now.
I am saying that Lottie was murdered. What? No.
We gotta stop saying things out loud like this.
Hey, I'm so sorry. Do you want to talk? I think I fucked up.
What?
What if on the tape, it's someone like, I'm going to kill Shauna if you do not do this?
Oh, damn.
Do I have to spell it out for you? Someone is trying to kill us.
Yeah. Karma is a motherfucker. If we're getting to the bottom of things, Callie should have went to us with the tape way earlier.
Oh, absolutely. I also just love that she's like, I don't even know what it is. I don't know how to listen to it.
It's this little box thing.
It doesn't
Can
have a
we
headphone
open it?
jack on it.
Good morning. Brought your breakfast.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Can we at least... Oh! I saw it move.
Why am I still here?
You were spared.
So what, someone has a bullshit vision and I get to suffer indefinitely? Wow.
They believe in that.
Maybe you could just kill me.
Stop.
Oh, really? I mean, you're the leader and a good one.
I mean, I do see Nat helping him out. which then will cause a rift with everybody.
Just bring me a knife. Your hands can stay clean.
Oh, God.
You know, the gun would be quick.
Oh, time is passing by.
Mhm.
Maybe you do need a bath.
Natalie.
Oh,
We are done.
At least they gave him like a little shelter now.
yeah, that is cute.
Where'd you get the rags?
What? I tore up some blankets. Why does that matter? I tried to kill you.
You're spiraling. You're spiraling.
I think that he's just trying to get her to kill him.
Oh, I see.
What? Someone else nurses him from now on. Add bring Ben breakfast to the chore list.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over it.
I don't think everybody is going to be as kind to Coach Ben.
Yeah. Melissa will probably chop off his hand next.
Oh, God.
We're gonna have to spend another winter here.
Yeah, but at least this time we're prepared.
Are we? I mean, I guess, is this keeping it warm inside?
Should definitely make smell color shipman.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Mel.
See, is this we're really backed up, and if the boss catches me doing favors,
I understand if you can't risk it.
Put on the charm, Misty.
Some biological material collected from under the fingernails of a dead woman.
what? Does the police know you?
Okay.
Is this from a murder?
Just do it, Carl. It's fine.
I mean, could you say no to Christina Ricci?
So my investigation. Back off.
Yeah, tell him. Ooh, with the period at the end.
I don't know what's on the tape, Jeff. I've had it for 5 minutes. I don't even know how to play the stupid thing.
I need...
We didn't take time to get the tape. I mean, the tape cassette player. Oh, God. I don't even know.
We know it can't be good.
Doesn't sound it.
Do you think Jeff knows about Melissa?
I don't know. Probably not.
I am not going to let anyone hurt you or Callie, okay? I will take care of this.
I believe this. Mama Bear is going to come out.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
Okay.
Hey, I'll use my secret knock.
Which one? Oh, surprise me.
At the same time, I do love their relationship.
I know. It's cute.
It's like that. And besides, you're probably less than 5 feet away from her right now.
Which is true.
What's on it? DAT.
A DAT tape? Why do you have a DAT tape?
Can you play it?
Tell us yes.
Can you just bring it here, please? We have to find out what's on this tape.
Well,
That look seems like she's nervous.
Rare, a bacon cheeseburger with fries,
Rare.
and Maine lobsters with drawn butter on the side.
Did I somehow manage to knock you up?
She is elegant.
I mean,
She's-
we're spending a lot of money.
I
right
know,
now.
right? What's going on?
And Shauna is melting down, and you don't seem to give a shit about anything but self-care.
I mean, self-care is important.
It is.
Wouldn't use his DAT tapes anymore anyway.
Super intense birders.
What? Wait, what does that? What? Oh no! Oh no! What does that mean?
I'm just worried about you.
Fine. Okay, but I do have a lot of chores to do before it gets dark.
Travis, this lie is gonna spiral so badly.
Yeah.
Morning, Coach.
At least they still call him Coach.
what the fuck are you doing?
What?
So he just stopped eating? Like a hunger strike. There was at least...
Oh shit!
Oh.
What are you saying? I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't.
Look, whatever any of us think of this.
Lottie!
Look left. Consider it a peace offering.
Stop it! Oh
Does
my
he just have
God!
unlimited funds?
Maybe Walter's a rich boy with nothing to do.
Oh, he might be.
Apologies.
What is this?
Lottie's trash. I couldn't see anything in it, but maybe a master investigator will.
Okay, Walter.
I mean, you've seen him. He's
basically a zombie.
No, he's going to be fine. I've kept him alive before. I can do it again.
Nat is starting to think about things.
Weren't you the one who said that she would have the visions?
And I know what I saw. I'm just,
He's like, I was just trying to get Lottie off my back.
Let's talk. We haven't talked together in a while.
That's weird.
Yeah, that can't be good. No. Faulty wiring or something. Has to be.
I can't help.
Okay. That is wild.
Does that mean that maybe this is other Ty and like Ty's spirit is reaching out somehow?
I think so too.
No, I got what I needed. Let's go.
The cause of all problems is lack of communication.
Why would Lottie eat at a restaurant with a 2.5-star rating?
Fair.
C, health rating from the city, and
Maybe it's her special place.
Lisa?
They say the 2 best days of your life are when you...
Okay, interesting. This reality TV show, how's it connected to our storylines?
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate this.
Interesting.
Thank you. Okay.
I feel like the reality TV show is trying to tell us something, but I can't piece it together.
What they're saying is you can't take a man's boat.
If I'm being completely honest, we haven't always been the best at keeping you safe.
Trying to do better.
There you go. So just be in the clear. Don't be involved.
Callie, you sneaky girl. What are you gonna do when Shauna calls you later to be like, hey, we're on our way back?
But I'm sorry. You've left me with no choice.
What do you mean? Oh, what? Oh, with the funnel?
Try to relax. Let's make it worse. This is for your own good, okay?
You're fucking sure about this?
Is that all of it?
I feel so bad for Akilah because, like, she saw what she saw,
Yeah,
but
she
it's not
can't-
her fault.
She cannot help that she had a natural gas dream.
That could mean something, but not. Oh!
Service here sucks.
At least you still have your humor.
I need to see if there's anything I missed.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Let's fucking listen to it.
Yeah, let's find out what it says.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, what is this?
I hate you guys. I need to find out. I need some answers right now.
Please tell me.
Oh. Well, your bike is fine.
No, don't.
Oh.
Maybe you know who it could be?
Do
You're
you?
not gonna leave me alone, are you?
I took an oath. And vacation days at work.
That even know about this are either us or dead.
Oh my God.
Sorry,
Hey,
hang
well,
on.
what? Shauna.
She caught you. She caught you, girl.
Emergency.
What kind of emergency?
An emergency.
I am so... That recording seems so disturbing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, a third eye. A third-eyed bear. Oh, you know what? Another theory that I heard about?
What?
Was that Ben in the little crates that he found, two-way walkie, and that the people that he was talking to is actually someone on their walkie, and maybe someone is like on their way.
That'd be interesting.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Oh my God.
I can't let you do this.
You don't need to be here.
Pat, please don't do this. You know they won't forgive you.
Oh. Oh. How's he get, like, he's gonna probably scream, right? Oh.
Please.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh my God, what did you do?
Okay, so shit's gonna go down now.
No. What did you do? What did you do?
Oh God. Oh no. Oh, Coach Ben. Oh.
That's bitter.
I can't tell if like they're gonna be pissed at her or not.
I feel like they're gonna be pissed at her.
I'm sorry, but it's true. He was suffering.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. How are we gonna...
Don't piss me off right now.
I think it's obvious what happens now.
Shauna will lead us.
Lottie. What? Lottie, remember that she like beat the hell out of you the other time?
We'll die out here. We honor them.
Okay.
So tonight we'll honor Coach Scott too.
That's a surprise.
It is very interesting that the second she's in charge, she's like, no, we will honor Coach Scott.
Callie, can I speak with you?
Can we speak
We need
right
to have
now?
one of our special mother-daughter chats.
Like, we're not fucking around anymore, Callie.
Why wouldn't I? I have a right to know what's coming for us too.
Oh.
Did you know about it? You're a child. I'm the same age you were.
Oh.
She was put in a horrible circumstance. Shit.
For you, this will help.
Okay. That's kind of nice advice. You could have made this, you know, insufferable.
Finally, one good thing happened to me, so I took that and moved on. Try
Fair.
giving that a shot.
Who am I to turn down 50K?
You know, she was trying to be better. She was getting better, but you fuckers couldn't let her go.
Listen to me, you little punk.
Ooh.
Thaisa. She met up with Charlotte the day she died.
That's ridiculous.
I saw them. Right outside the cafe.
Oh!
Dad, please, you gotta help me.
Ty, what the fuck?
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what she heard on the phone.
Uh-huh.
It had to be Ty.
I mean, how do you go back to sleep after that?
I mean, it's fucking scared.
The result, as requested.
Oh, okay.
Next time you're in the city, maybe we could get a coffee.
Yeah, no.
In your dreams, Carl. I can't make anything of this. Maybe you'd have better.
Oh, because doesn't Walter have a sample of Shauna's hair? Maybe he's going to compare the samples. Damn, we're having another feast with Coach Ben's body. Oh no.
She does seem better.
Oh, is this Ben? Oh. Ugh.
This is wrong.
What do you mean? What was that? Is there a fucking creature in the night? Oh. Oh my God. They're getting wild. Hello? Ben?
No!
Oh! Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh! Are you kidding me? All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Yellowjackets Season 3, Episode 6, Thanksgiving, Canada. Now, what are your thoughts?
I definitely was not expecting this to end with people finding them.
Oh my God.
I think that what you said earlier, that Ben might have been talking to somebody on a radio, might have been correct.
Well, here is also another, what's it called? Another spiral, rabbit hole that I went on, because at one point, and there's some really good people who are breaking shit down. The cast at the premiere were asked, what would you describe this season? Like, give us one word. And some of them said, I think Sophie Thatcher said explorers. So this could be either that Ben actually called out to somebody, because they seem like they came in with an intention to be like, hello, we found you.
Yeah.
Or these two are actually just people exploring the woods, and they think that they're kind of just people of the woods. I don't know,
Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering if, because Vance said that bird watchers use dat tape. What if they were recorded right now what they were doing?
Well, because they probably record themselves doing this. Wait, you're right.
Because she was also looking at one of the things she was Googling is how long do dat tapes last when they're outside, in the outdoors.
Okay.
And so I'm kind of nervous that since he just saw the head, are the girls going to now attack them?
I think that's what's gonna happen. I think two things. Maybe it's a combination of everything. Maybe Ben did reach out to someone, and maybe they had a walkie and they heard it, and maybe they were like, okay, let's go looking out for them. And as a result, they found them here in the woods. And as a result, I think they're either, because right now they're kind of feeding into their
animal instinct.
So I have a feeling they're gonna wanna just act on that. And especially with someone like Lottie, who is just very prone to the wilderness, maybe they're gonna take it as they need to attack them, because I think that's who Hilary Swank is. It's gonna be a relative or the daughter of this couple.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen here, because I don't know if they just happened to stumble out here, or if they were looking specifically for Ben, but it is really strange to me that we get the tape reveal in the same episode that they all just started screaming and dancing around the fire. And
yeah,
I don't know that if these were the people who end up going back to civilization and saving them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that we would have had what we saw at the very beginning of the first episode, where someone was being chased through the woods in the winter and fell into a trap.
Oh yeah.
So I think that there's more to come from the wilderness.
I think you're right. They can't just stumble upon this couple and then be rescued immediately.
Well, because I also think that if that happened, it would be a much more public story about how they survived.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah.
They seem to be really fighting to try to keep the secret of what they had to do to stay alive away from people. So I don't know where this is going to go. I'm really nervous for the couple that just walked in. And I wonder if the silhouette that Lottie saw was them just walking up, or if it was somebody or something different.
True. I mean, she did say Ben, Coach Ben or something like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
also, quite disturbing to just see his head plastered right next to them. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, neither was I. And I also wonder, about those creature sounds that we heard, because we're experiencing it from Lottie's perspective, and we know that she has hallucinations. And so I'm almost wondering if that was something that everybody heard, like as the sounds of the forest, because none of them seemed really particularly bothered or concerned by it.
They didn't seem to. I think it might have just been through Lottie's POV.
And I'm also wondering if that's supposed to really be indicative of the like creature, the monster inside them being awakened.
Yeah.
That as they're screaming, as they're dancing and like giving over to this animal side, that creature sounds were really the collective like being of what they're going to turn into awakening inside them. And that might mean that this couple that just stumbled upon us might be the first like real victims.
And they must have kept it quiet afterwards and not have spoken the truth about that, which then caused, of course, maybe their relatives to be like, what happened to them?
Yeah.
And obviously make the connection of like, these girls were saved from the woods a couple of years ago. And for me, I think it is like Hilary Swank, like maybe their daughter or something, trying to find out, making the connection. And it would be interesting because it reminds me of that horrific story of that wilderness guy who was very like into bears, and he got killed by a bear, and his death was recorded on the tape, and it's never been released. However, the only person that has heard it, I don't even think like the mom or I think the sister has heard it. I think there was like footage in the documentary of the reporter hearing it, and he advised her to never listen to this tape.
Yeah.
And I feel like it connects to that, where this tape must have been like lost media, and they found it and the person decided to give it to Shauna specifically.
Well, I think that was a warning. And if it is the daughter of that couple that is Hilary Swank's character, it would also make sense why she's going after Shauna, because Melissa could just be a red herring here.
Yeah.
And Shauna was the leader of the group
at that time. Yeah. I mean,
So-
we don't know it kind of seems like next episode it's gonna be bad because a couple of things could happen. They could immediately attack right now, or they like trap them for a certain amount of time. We still have like 4 more episodes of the season, which kind of crazy that it's like now it's probably go time. Now it's probably gonna get a little bit more fast. But I do think that these guys are goners. I do think that Hilary Swank is connected to them in some sort of way, and she's trying to seek revenge or justice for her family. And obviously, like, they probably have not come up to, like, they haven't told the truth about what went down.
Yeah.
So they want to be exposed for all of that, and including the possible deaths of this family. In regards to Coach Ben, I think this is probably the best scenario, if I'm being honest.
I was thinking that as we were watching it, that like at least he got to go out somewhat on his own terms.
Yeah, he didn't like have to be like scared or suffering. Like, he was suffering currently, and I think Natalie definitely helped him in that. And I will say, I do think this will cause even further rift with Natalie and the girls. I don't know if she took part in the chanting. I forgot if she was or not.
I mean, I don't know that we saw in particular.
Or even if she ate Coach Ben. I kind of forgot. Maybe in the maybe once I edit this, I'll look at it and I'll be wrong. But
we also have to talk about Ty.
Ty and the killing of Lottie. Like,
Because
what's going on?
It does kind of make it seem now that Ty might be responsible, because other Ty has clearly taken over in normal day-to-day life. That's why she's just being extravagant, not acting like anything matters.
Yeah.
Like that Van really has to like force her to go get the DAT player and all this other stuff.
And it kind of makes sense because in the last episode, when other Ty took over before killing Coach Ben, I want to say that she said it's okay now, like, or like she'll take care of it or something like that. And I kind of feel like that is her persona now. Like, she's going to look after Van
Yeah.
and make sure everything's okay. So she will kill in order to keep the balance, so that way she could save someone like Van, her partner, who is battling cancer. So I think then comes the moral question of Van, of what she should do. Like, what do you do? Like, your partner next to you is probably, digging into another part of her that seems to be part of this murder.
And that does open up, again, the theory that maybe Van does actually know that the cabin was burned down by Ty, and she's trying to cover up for her.
Yeah.
Because Van seems like this is not her first rodeo of having to potentially cover up for something that Ty did when other Ty was in charge. So,
which kind of like makes sense present day, why she has the demeanor that she has, where she's a little bit more remorseful and not as okay as the rest of them. Like Shauna does have like a lot of guilt, but I do think that she's kind of like pushing through. And Ty also, like, she's trying to succeed, but I mean that could be just because she is no longer other Ty, and maybe other Ty is being brought out a little bit more, obviously because of the events of the season 2, but maybe the more that she's with Van, the more she gets brought out.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, so much to digest in this episode.
And this episode does give us a lot of juicy things to take care of. I also am kind of done with Callie's recklessness, I guess, just with the fact that she's choosing to put herself in this situation, which makes me think that Callie might die at the end of the season.
I mean,
it's gonna be like, why not? If it is the daughter of those couples, an eye for an eye, I feel like she's going to lose Callie at the end of this season, because why not? Like, they're pushing Callie so much, and that is why she wore the necklace.
I think that it's more that Callie, because Lottie put the necklace on her.
Yeah.
And I think it's more that Callie is so much like her mom, because like the way that young Shauna is behaving versus adult Shauna, like I see Callie getting a lot of her like spark from young Shauna.
Yeah.
And so I think that she's just very similar in that respect.
True. I mean, it's just frustrating because it's like, you have every option to be in the safe zone.
Yeah.
You are so set to just not be part of all of this because you don't want to. You do not want to.
Herself.
She cannot help herself. So it's really bad. I feel bad for Jeff because because I kind of feel like he's also gonna get the worst of it. And that's why I'm like, I think the biggest thing that can happen to her is losing Callie. And the whole season has been very much like trying to take care of her, and they've been bad at taking care of her this whole time, so they're trying to do better. So that's my prediction for the end of it, that we're losing Callie at the end of this. But overall, I think it's been a great episode. I'm so nervous to see what kind of gruesome shit is going to happen in the next one, because the thing is, and as much as we were like Coach Ben, I'm like, oh man, I hope Coach Ben survives, we are told from several seasons ago that they get even worse.
Yeah.
They get brutal. They get so bad that they're so affected by what they've done. And I mean, they've done a bunch of shit already. They ate Jackie, they ate Javi, and they kind of let the forces of nature lead Javi when they probably could have saved him.
Well, and now they actually did kill Coach, and I'm using they a little loosely. Natalie killed Coach Ben to help him
end the suffering.
Yeah, but this is kind of crossing another.
Like, if they choose to kill these people, they are now actively choosing to do something about it.
Yeah, and I something that is just coming back to me is that if they did end up killing this couple and burying them somewhere, that might be why Van was looking up how long do DAT tapes like stay good.
Yeah,
because it could have been that they buried that with them thinking they were destroying the evidence, and then somebody found their bodies and dug it up, and and so like they thought that this tape was lost forever, and it was potentially their daughter who found it, and is giving it to them as a warning to say, I know what you did.
Yeah, it's going to. I have a feeling like that's where it's going down. I'm wondering, like, I'm very confused by like the Thai band situation. I don't know how that's gonna go. Like that, I think that's more of like a gray area where I don't know where it's gonna go. But I also like, it's so interesting when Lottie was like about to, like, you know, start singing and stuff like that. The screen itself like did a glitch.
Yeah.
Right. Like, and I'm thinking it goes back to what Mari said before about the two realities. And I'm thinking like, there had to be like an intentional choice filmmaking wise to tell us, like, did we just like unlock something? Did we like now this is a vision, or this is not real, or this is, we now like open a different reality, or what we're watching is a glamorized version, like a VHS tape that we're watching that isn't real. Like I don't know. Like that was just such an interesting choice. It also could just boil down to just Lottie's, something taking over Lottie, you know, and just them giving her cue to go down this route. But it definitely seemed like Lottie was sparking their, you know, animal tendencies inside of them. But I will say, I'm as much as I hate saying goodbye to Coach Ben, I do love that they're committing to the savagery that they're meant to go down, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're seeing, and the show eventually has to get to there, and we're gonna have to get brutal and uncomfy, and I'm glad that they're committing to that, because I feel like that's the point of the show. We've been talking about it for so long that it's about time that they show us, you know?
Yeah, so just knowing that things are going to get worse, that we have more time to spend out in the wilderness before we get caught, I don't think it's looking good for this couple. And God, I can't wait till next week. I want to find out what happens next.
Also, someone said that Joel McHale was cast in Yellowjackets.
Really?
Yeah, apparently Joel McHale is cast as a role of something.
Huh.
Don't know what that means. Everybody's been speculating who he is, so I don't know. I'm gonna go down another Yellowjackets rabbit hole. I'll let you guys know what I gather next episode.
And I also think that, I mean, we now know that the 50K was given to Lisa.
Oh, yes.
So that's crossed off. But the other thing that I'm really interested to see where it goes, because I think that Misty was sending the DNA profile to Walter, but what's gonna happen with that? That it has to be one of our people, right? Maybe that's how we confirm that it was Ty.
Yeah, I think that's where like we for sure know that Lisa is telling the truth, that they were seen together, but also it could be like a misdirect. Lisa may have seen them together, but that could have not been the cause.
Yeah.
We're not really 100% sure. It could be the person who's hunting them down. I mean, this person that's hunting them down or like trying to expose them seems to be very targeted to Shauna and not the rest of the Yellowjackets. So we're gonna see that. I have to rewind and see what Van said, because at some point she said the only people who would know about this are either something or dead.
Yeah.
I forgot what she said.
Well, she said are either us or dead.
Or either us or dead. Okay, so that kind of confirms that there's no other living Yellowjackets. So that means like who we have right now is who we have right now. There's no one that survived. That it like, don't think Akilah makes it. Don't think Melissa, Jen, our two other introduced Yellowjackets are gonna make it out of this whole time. So we have all those lives left to go in this whole thing. And they said that they have 5 seasons worth of content. So we'll see how it goes. I really want this season to end with such a bang.
Yeah, me too.
All right, guys, so you know what to do. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode. As always, we want to give a shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you. You have no idea how much your love and support mean to us. If you want to be part of the Patreon gang, go over to patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon. Benefits start at $3 and up, and where you'll find a full-length reaction to this episode. If there's things that couldn't be put in the YouTube edit because of copyright, you can go over to Patreon and see the unedited version of this. Sometimes there are sticklers with Yellowjackets, so if it ever gets blocked or anything, you can check it out over there. That also goes to for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Charmed, Angel, Interview with the Vampire seasons 1 and 2, and much more along the way, like The Last of Us Part 2 that is coming out really soon.
And if you want to unlock exclusive emotes and members-only lives and watch-alongs, you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
Big thank you to those YouTube members and those who are YouTube members and Patreon members. You guys are freaking awesome. But until next time, we have been your source for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.